Hi, I'm Elliot Danker. I'm from Singapore. I'm here on behalf of Starhub. Congratulations on the movie. I thought it was fantastic. I really loved it. What was it like? As a feature film debut, what was it like working for someone like Christopher Nolan? Because he's like a really awesome director.
Very overwhelming at first. It was just amazing, the whole experience. I couldn't have asked for better. I think we've been very spoiled to have this as our first film. No, I just think we've been very spoiled, and I think that he's such a particular director in the style that he makes his films in. And I mean, they're always amazing, and everyone knows he's a genius. But I think the thing that was quite surprising is how the atmosphere he brings to set with him is so personal and intimate that it really downscales the whole thing, so that it really puts you at your ease quite quickly.
Yeah, I think as a fan of his movies, kind of entering set, I felt very much in awe of him, and I think the way that he leads by example is amazing and creates this environment where I think everyone knows how passionate he is about the project, and it's really infectious and makes everyone else passionate and want to make this film as good as it can be for him. And yeah, I think he has this way of just creating an environment where people just want the film to be as good as it can be. And you know, he's the first one on set, he's the last one to leave. He goes through everything with you, and yeah, I thought he was an amazing person to work for. You feel very lucky, I think.
You know, for a lot of actors, remembering lines is very challenging, but this film has very little dialogue. So what was the most challenging part of your roles?
I think probably the physicality of kind of, you know, the days were probably the most challenging thing. You know, there were times where the temperature was bad, the weather was really bad. You know, there was obviously moments where I mean, the whole time, you know, however challenging it was, you were also so aware of the fact that it was nothing in comparison to obviously what people would have actually gone through. So I think that helped a lot. I don't think there was really any room for people complaining too much.
Yeah.
And Chris kind of creates that as well. He's, you know, the fact that he's there with you, you know, you can't really complain. He's doing everything that you're doing, and there's no, you know, you'll feel like you're very much in it together. And I think that was amazing.
Yeah, I think people wouldn't have had it any other way, to be honest. Definitely speaking personally, and I know Harry said similar things. To do anything else but work your hardest and be put through these conditions and everything would have been doing a disservice to the people who actually were there.
Made it more rewarding, I think, too.
You know, in Singapore, all the men have to go through national service, so that's 2 years serving in the army. I was a military policeman. Now, if you guys had to serve in the army, what kind of soldier would you like to be? Like a commando, a pilot, or sailor?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think we're very lucky that we don't have to think about that in the positions we are in. I think that must be such a tough thing for people to go through, to be forced into a position like that. If I had to pick,
Medic.
Yeah. A medic. Yeah, that's a very nice answer, isn't it? That's actually a very tough. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But maybe on the sea. I've always liked the water, so maybe a kind of navy kind of thing.
Okay, 3 questions, answer as fast as you can, okay? First one, what can I find in your fridge right now?
Water?
Okay.
Milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
If you had only $10 left, what would you spend it on?
Pizza.
Chewing gum.
Okay, last one. Name the one bad habit that you can't stand.
I've thought of a better answer to my $10.
People that chew with their mouth open right next to your ear. Like people that come and go like...
Because of my chewing gum. I would buy a ticket to watch this movie.
Excellent. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.